Hey guys, be sure to check out all of our picks at stumpthespread.com, which is linked in the video description. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to continue to get all of our pick video plays, and we're going to be heading into the final action of the regular season in baseball for today's action, Sunday, October 1. The MLB regular season is always a really long grind. It's been a fun campaign, and we're really looking forward to seeing what happens in the postseason. But to wrap things up today, going to be talking about a matchup here between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies, two teams that are sitting in the basement of the NL East. So not a whole lot on the line for either squad by any means, but we're really interested in to see what we're going to be getting out of the Mets starter here today, Noah Syndergaard, who hasn't made a start in quite a long time. Certainly, if Syndergaard's on top of his game and doesn't have a whole lot of rust, which he's very well could have here in the closer on the road against the Phillies, but if that's not the case and he's on top of his game, the Mets clearly are going to have the pitching edge here in this matchup, so it's going to be very interesting to see how that shakes out. Speaking of the Mets, this is a team that's been a massive disappointment this year. They were hoping to compete in the top of the NL East with the Washington Nationals, but injuries with their starting pitching rotation really ravaged this group, and what many felt could be one of the best pitching staffs in all of baseball this year actually ranks 28th in all the MLB in total team earned run average. It just gives you an idea of how much things went off the rails for the Mets this year. Their offense has been a little bit worse than league average, going 19th in all of baseball in total runs scored. But that pitching number, when you expect your pitching staff to be one of the top units in all of baseball and it actually ends up performing as one of the worst units in all of baseball, you're not going to have yourselves the kind of year that you were expecting. And a big reason for that is the fact that Syndergaard has only made 6 starts this year. He went out very early on with an injury, and he's been rehabbing, trying to get back, and going to be doing his best to try to pitch a respectable outing here today to close things out and go into the offseason with something positive to build off of. I really feel like Syndergaard is going to be doing everything he can to put together a strong performance here to show the team what he has, that he's back on track to be their ace once again going in to the 2018 season. So Syndergaard going to be going against the Phillies today. And this is a Phillies squad that has really struggled offensively this year, ranking 27th in all of baseball in total runs scored. Their pitching has not been great either, a little worse than league average at 18th in all of baseball in total team earned run average. Today the Phillies are going to be sending out 24-year-old righty Nick Pivetta, who's made 25 starts this year. And it's been, by and large, a train wreck for Pivetta, who sits on a 6.26 ERA and a 1.52 whip. Not great numbers there out of the starter, who's logged about 128 innings so far this season. Pivetta was better in his last outing. That came on the road against the Atlanta Braves, where he logged 6 innings, giving up 5 hits, 0 earned runs, 1 walk to 4 strikeouts. But Pivetta, he's typically a guy that goes about 5-6 innings, and he certainly has been liable to get roughed up quite a bit over his last 10 starts. He's given up 6 earned runs or more in half of those outings, so some really ugly stuff that we've been seeing out of Pivetta over the past month or so, and just throughout the entire regular season with that very elevated ERA above 6. So heading into this one, guys, we give the significant pitching edge to the Mets, even given the fact that we haven't seen Syndergaard pitch in quite a long time. He only went 1 inning in his last outing, which came against the Washington Nationals. That was about a week ago, but we expect to see more action out of him today, and if he's able to put together a respectable performance, he's going to set up the Mets to potentially go into the offseason with a positive note, getting a win. Not sure it really means all that much to either squad to finish things off with a win today, but certainly the Mets are going to be trying to see what they can get out of their ace here, and we expect to get better results here out of Syndergaard than we're going to get from Pivetta on the other side of things. So heading into this one, we're going to take the dogs here, siding with the road team, taking the New York Mets at about plus 105 to plus 110 in that range as our MLB pick video play to close out the regular season. And again, guys, to get all of our pick content, you can check that out at stumpthespread.com, linked in the video description, and of course, click that subscribe button to continue to get all of our pick video plays. So thanks for stopping on in, and we hope to see you guys in future videos. Bye.